Where's my pat on the back? Excuse me, I need my pat on the back. Thank you. यहाँ पे ना स्यापे शुरू होते हैं, by the way. Honestly speaking, I think this is a brilliant business strategy. So today I am just going to be doing a little bit of a chit-chatty video. I'm just going to sit down, do a full face of beat, and talk to you guys about how I got myself a Dubai driving license. It's a whole story. It's a long one. Grab a snack and let go. Oh, hi. So, coming to the whole process of getting a driving license in Dubai. So, first of all, if you have a Indian driving license, I'm really sorry to say it is not going to work here in Dubai. You need to get a local license, which is like UAE approved. And just because you have a license in India doesn't, like, you can't automatically get a license here in Dubai. There are two ways to go about it. If you already have a license from India, you can take like 20 classes and like apply for the license and like give the test, etc. Or if you don't have a license, which, I mean, I kind of had a license, but I hadn't driven in so long. Like, I really almost like, I really didn't know how to drive, you know. So I decided I needed to take something wherein they teach me like properly A to Z. I just went for like the full batch, which is 40 classes, and learned everything that I needed to learn basically. And it's great to learn here in Dubai because they really take the time to teach you all the right things when it comes to road safety and stuff like that. Advantage about learning your like whole driving process here in the UAE, like especially in Dubai, they do take like traffic rules and safety rules very, very seriously here. Like, you cannot mess around at all. If you drive over a certain limit, if you park in the wrong area, if you run over a red signal, that's a heavy fine, my dear. So you simply don't want to do that. It's not like apna India mein. I know that now the traffic rules have changed and they have made it stricter, but the fines in Dubai are way more than they are in India. So it kind of dissuades people from breaking traffic rules basically. And coming back to my whole process is like, I first went and I paid for a file opening. I submitted whatever details needed to be submitted, like my Emirates ID. Emirates ID is like basically like your Aadhaar card sort of a thing over here. And I think passport size photo and stuff like that. I went to the driving school. I got all of that done. Before you can start driving or before you can start learning, you do have to take an eye test, which is just like a formality. Yeah, once your eye test is done, you can first do the theory test. So theory test is basically 6 hours of online or in-school training. You can decide what you want, whether you want to go to the actual class and learn about things, or you want to just sit at home and you think that you're confident enough to do these online courses. The theory test is just like multiple choice questions sort of a thing, so it's not like nothing too major. And I chose to do it do it from like home only, and I didn't like feel like I wanted to go to the center and learn about it, etc. Though there is a mock test that I did just before my written exam, just so I have a better practice of what it will be like, and I thankfully passed in the first try for the theory exam. Where's my pat on the back? Excuse me, I need my pat on the back. Thank you. Only after you clear your theory exam are you allowed to be on the road. यहाँ पे ना स्यापे शुरू होते हैं, by the way. First of all, the way the classes are built, it's like there are 40 classes that you have to do, but they are of half an hour ka duration. So it's not like one class is for 1 hour, but you can take 1 hour. So even though You are doing 1 hour ka class. It is like you're doing 2 classes. Honestly speaking, I think this is a brilliant business strategy. It's almost you're getting full price for half the time, like from their point of view. So उनके लिए तो ये बहुत अच्छा है. And they know that everybody needs to get a license, so it works for them. So now that they give you a little bit of training and everything, सियापे तभी शुरू होते हैं जब तुम्हें एग्जाम देना होता है भाई. So the way these exams are designed is that literally 4 बारी एग्जाम होती है. Okay, so there is a parking test and a road test. And it's not like, oh, so that means there are 2 tests. No. There is a parking test that the, like the driving school guys take, and then there is a driving test that the RTA guys take. It's the government approved body for transport regulation and stuff like that, okay? So first you have to pass the exam that the driving class holds, and then you can pass the exam that RTA holds. So the instructor who was teaching me the driving, basically really nice guy, he would tell me, ye kijiye, wo kijiye and all of that. But the only problem with him is that he would always come late. Every time I will be, okay, so I had to wait at the closest metro station, and he would come pick me up from there for the class to start. And every time I literally will be waiting over there for 15-20 minutes before the class can start. And I'm like, buddy, you're going to charge me per 30 minutes and you will come 20 minutes late. And he'll be like, नहीं मैं आपको 20 minutes extra दे दूंगा, आप क्यों इतना चिंता करती हो? I said, मेरे पास आगे 20 minutes नहीं है ना, मैंने जितना टाइम आपको दिया तो उतना ही दिया ना. And it was very difficult for me to explain to him, like, buddy, if I've given you like 2 hours during this day, if I give you 20 minutes after the time that I have spoken with you about, then I'm going to get late for other things that I have planned. So like, you need to be on time, like 1, 2, 3 times. And every time this used to happen, and I used to be like, God, like, please. And honestly speaking, I know I am also somebody who can get late sometimes, but every time, and that too like 20 minutes late. So that used to annoy me a lot. And the funniest shit, when I had to go for my first parking test, it was so random that suddenly early in the morning when I wanted to leave my house, it started raining. Like, who would have imagined like rains in Dubai right at the time that I need to leave? Just my luck. So here I am, I'm waiting outside to get like a normal taxi or something like that, and it had to rain. And as soon as it started raining, I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. And there is no taxi that is ready to stop. I am getting late for my test, and I'm like, oh my god, what to do? I'm calling this guy and telling, okay, please can you tell them like I'm going to be like 5-10 minutes late. You come late all the time. I don't tell you anything. Can you just tell them like I'm coming like 5 minutes late or something I might happen. I'm already in the cab. Can you please somehow make this work for me? And he was like, yeah, but they are like RTA guys. We don't have any control over them. Why aren't you on time? Says the guy who's always 20 minutes late. So I'm like trying to explain to him like, buddy, I obviously left on time. I did not consider, I'm new to Dubai. I did not consider that, oh, it can rain over here and I'm not going to be able to get like cabs or whatever. So can you maybe like work with me? Can you like help me out? He's like, no, you have to be on time for these things. Like, of course you should know this. Like, how can you be late and everything?
What the fuck?
Then I finally reach the driving school and I'm like, I'm so sorry. There was this happening, like it started raining. I really didn't know. I'm new over here. Please, I'm here now. You're also here. Can we do something? He's like, no, I marked you absent. You are not here on time. I said, but you are here, like you are the examiner, you are here. I'm only 5 minutes late. I completely understand. I apologize for the fact that I'm late, but there was a genuine emergency. I would never be late. You can ask my instructor also. I'm never late. I'm always on time. I'm before time all the time. This was a genuine problem. Can you please understand? Please, please, please. I tried to explain to him. He's like, no, you go and talk to them over there. I can't do anything. You're already marked absent. And that was it. I was marked absent, and that was 350 dirhams that I will never get back. So yeah, that is how I wasted 350 dirhams the first time I tried to give my Dubai driving exam, which was a utter and complete failure. So yeah, basically that is one incident that happened to me while I was getting my driving license. But I am so glad that that process is over and I have that license with me right now. It took me a lot of time, energy and money. So I basically just finished doing my lips because, like, honestly, I don't know how people can be putting lipstick on and like talking like that. I can't do it. So basically the lesson learned here is that no matter who else is late, girl, you be on time, okay? You better be on time. Exactly. So I guess that is the biggest learning that I got from this. And definitely, if you're late, like, it's going to cost you. So don't be late. Shruti, don't be late. So I guess that is the biggest life lesson learned here. And I have really, like, after that, I'm just like, no way. Anytime anything happens, I'm just like, always leave like 15 minutes earlier than the time it even shows on Google Maps or whatever, and always be on time. Indians, like in general, थोड़ा हम लोग late हो जाते हैं, पता है? ऐसे हम लोग उसको ज़्यादा importance नहीं देते हैं. But sometimes we get late and it's not a good thing, and punctuality is a very, very big virtue. And I guess this was the hard way of me learning it. So definitely always on time from now on. And yes, that is it for today. So that's all that I wanted to do. That's all that I can share with you guys at this point also. So anyways, I love you guys and thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys are giving me. It means a lot. I can only tell you that. And you are the reason why I keep making content day in and day out. The love that you give me, the support that you've shown me is immense, and I'm just truly grateful for everything that you guys do for me. So thank you so much. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time Moi makes a video. And like I always say, keep it bossy.